Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of the Power Star podcast. I'm Coldbladder and I'm joined by my two co-hosts Shelfy
Yo.
and Meelow.
Hey, what's up?
And before we talk about E3, because everybody wants to hear about this, a new game came out today, but only one of us played it. So Meelow played it, I got it, Shelfy got it, but it didn't have time to play. But Meelow can give his impressions if he likes to, and then we move on.
Yeah, well, it's, ARMS, it's really good. If you played the test punch and you get what you played, it starts out with, like the test punch, where you do a tutorial. And then after that, you can do anything except ranks. I did, what's the mode? Story mode, basically.
Yeah.
I did 10 matches. I did level 4, so like a locked rank match. It was really difficult. I did not know. I thought level 4, I knew it was going to be hard, but I did not know. It felt like level 7, basically. So I'm worried if I ever play level 7 how difficult that's going to be. Because I've lost. I'm pretty good. I played Ninjara. I'm pretty good, but you basically go through every single, if you don't know, you basically go through every single match, you fight every character, you do skill shot and volleyball, and then for 2 of the matches, so you don't fight in every match, and then you'll fight a certain someone at the end, and then you'll fight another certain someone at the end. So after you do that, it's really cool because there's a little story that happens after that. You get a little more information on the character you play, kind of thing. So it's pretty nice. I liked it.
Cool. And
and also, sorry.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
I wanted to ask: is the online stable?
Well, I only played ranked matches so far, but that's online. So it was really good. During the test punch, I got kicked out a number of times, but I did not get kicked out of the ranked match. Everything was very smooth. So I'm thinking regular online play will be just as smooth. And I also did get more arms. It's like skill shot, but you get more arms basically, which is good. You don't just get arms for your specific character you play, you get arms for other characters. So I was playing Ninjara, I got arms for him, but I also got an arm for Mechanica, so that was cool.
I was watching the Treehouse play yesterday against level 6 Headlock, and it was really hard for them, and they know the game. They lost once, and they barely beat him once. I was fighting a level 4 Headlock today, and Grand Prix, that was mode. He was very difficult. I thought, he was difficult in the test punch, but it wasn't as hard because you had 2 other people with you. But when you're fighting him alone, he's very, just guard yourself. Just guard as much as you can. That's all I can say. Yeah. But they just want to make sure if you play online and ranked matches that you're not an amateur going in.
Yeah.
That's probably why they locked it behind level 4, that you have to beat level 4 to be able to play ranked matches.
Oh, exactly, because the reason is I lost 10 times in a row. I fought 2 people who played Ribbon Girl, and they were level 4 and 3, but they were very good. I got really good. I almost defeated them, but they killed me both times. I could not win. And then my last one, I fought a level 2, and who was she playing? Or he playing? I don't remember who he was playing, but I destroyed that person. Oh, Min Min. I destroyed that person. But with Ribbon Girl,
Throw Min Min in the bin bin.
Yeah, basically. So that's what I did. But I destroyed Min Min, but Ribbon Girl, I can tell you right now, pro Ribbon Girl players are going to be really difficult.
Yeah, and hard to hit.
Yeah.
Because of the quadruple jumps you can do in air.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Like, I remember this one match when I did win, not in ranked matches, but in Grand Prix, where, like the bomb will come down.
Mm-hmm.
He was about to destroy me, but I did my special, and I also hit the bomb. So I hit it, and then he was about to die, and then the bomb exploded and killed him. I was like, yeah, that's how a true master does it.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to play it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I first dive into single player before I attempt multiplayer.
Yeah, oh yes, that's basically what I did. So.
Basically, single player is training mode.
Yeah, basically. Well, yeah. Good luck if you do level 4 up.
Yeah.
Which you should.
Shelfy, you wanted to say something?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, yeah. When I start, I'm definitely going into single player because I really want to play as Bite and Bark.
Oh, yes. I played them.
Oh, are they fun?
It takes some time to get used to because like I wasn't really used to them, but they are good. Like they like Bite is more flexible than I thought he was going to be, but he is a really good player. I actually did get some hits on them, and just like Kid Cobra. Oh, Kid Cobra is really good, by the way.
Oh. Cool, fam.
Yeah.
I'm excited. As much as I want to keep playing as Twin Tail, I gotta try out everyone.
Oh yeah, that's literally that was actually the very first thing I did. I went right into training and I wanted to try out Bite and Bark and Kid Cobra.
Robert from Gaming With Me played in the tournament on the Treehouse segment.
Yeah.
In the Lose Lose podcast. That was great.
That was so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
I watched that whole thing. I was like on the edge of my seat the whole time.
I watched his vlogs. He got ARMS copy for free early, and he made Bill Drinnen.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he has a selfie with him on his Twitter.
God.
Oh, look,
guys,
Awesome.
next year we're going to E3 and we're going to do this. We're going to be in the tournament.
He also said he saw Miyamoto, but he wasn't allowed to go to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so cool. I was a little bit jealous, but also happy for him. I mean, who wouldn't be? He got to meet Bill Drinnen.
Yeah, I'd be like, Bill, hire me.
And he'll say, nope, turn around and go.
I'm like, oh, I tried.
But it must be super hard to get hired by Nintendo of Japan.
Oh god, yeah, no, I would have to be like super skilled.
They have super hard like tests before they hire someone.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is like get hired, well, here, at least by Nintendo of Canada.
Yeah.
I have a chance, a potential.
Oh, the other cool thing on Treehouse Live with ARMS was Mr. Koizumi. My god, he's good.
Oh my god, yes.
That
Have you
was
seen this?
like, oh my god, that was godlike. I couldn't even. I was like, I enjoyed seeing the like winner get taken down.
I was happy that he beat him so clearly because, okay, one, he was good, but he was very cocky and arrogant about it.
Oh, when he danced? Yeah.
So Mr. Koizumi took him down a notch.
He was basically like, when he started dancing, Mr. Koizumi was basically like, hold my beer. Hold my beer. I'm gonna...
Literally, yeah.
Okay, I think that's about it for ARMS, because only one of us played it, but I'm looking forward to it, to play it tomorrow when I have some free time.
Yeah.
And let's move to E3 conferences. So shall we go over the other conference real quick before we go to Nintendo Spotlight, or?
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
I don't know much about the other conferences because I've had work like this whole time, so
I'm only
you guys gonna have to talk about anything.
Skim over it quickly. So EA, there was literally nothing. Only cool thing was that new indie game, A Way Out. That looked cool.
Yeah.
And I was thinking to myself, couch co-op is the only way to play it. there is one console that can do 2 players out of the box. Wouldn't that be a good fit? But it's EA, so it will never come to the Switch.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Nothing EA does will ever make these fans happy.
And that Need for Speed guy was so cringe-worthy. He completely
was
forgot
it?
what he wanted to say.
Oh
It was a
God.
YouTube creator or something. I don't know.
Oh, God. I didn't watch the EA conference because I was like, I think I was somewhere at the time, I don't remember, but I came back and was like, it wasn't that good. So I was like, oh, okay, I guess I didn't miss it. Didn't miss much.
Let's move on from EA because that was a depressing start for E3.
Oh my God.
What was next? I think Microsoft was already next.
Yeah, it was my.
So, you all know about Xbox One X a little bit. What's going on?
Let's see what this monster can do.
Yeah, exactly. The funny thing is, they showed Assassin's Creed Origins, and it looked okay. Then when Ubisoft showed it, it looked a lot better. I suspect that Ubisoft showed the PC version. And already we have games that are not 60 FPS on Xbox One X, and even games like Ark who are only 1080p on Xbox One X. So true 4K, not really.
They have games that aren't 60 FPS, but they keep going on about specs.
Yeah.
How does that make sense again?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know.
Literally, though.
Nintendo has the most 60 FPS games. Ironically.
Wow.
The only franchise which is not 60 FPS is Zelda. Mario is 60, Mario Kart is 60, ARMS is 60, Splatoon is 60. And it's always locked 60, not like it fluctuates a lot. It's super fluid all the time. So, and even Odyssey looks like it's super fluid in terms of frame rate.
Oh, yes.
But we get to that game later. We'll talk about this later. This is basically the main event, but we have a co-main event, which is something we have not seen anything about, but you know what I mean already. And okay, we have Microsoft, Xbox One X. Was there anything interesting on that conference?
Xbox One X.
Anthem, I admit, looks cool. Anthem looks pretty interesting. The BioWare game, the new one.
Yeah, it does look really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I
Forza
need to see more
amazing,
of it. Yeah.
But it's a racing sim, not really my kind of game. But it's a good showpiece for Xbox One X. That one actually is 4K, 60 frames per second. One of the few games.
Yeah. What do you think about the Rare game, Sea of Thieves?
I'm gonna be honest with you, compared to the Ubisoft game, it looks like trash.
Yeah.
Someone...
I don't know what to say about it.
Someone was like, posted a picture of someone, I think was terribly afraid, and posted Rare after Ubisoft's pirate game or something. I forgot how it's... Oh, Skull and Bones is the name of it.
Yeah.
And Sea of Thieves it looked so boring.
The thing is, I feel like a part of this game is not really what Rare... I feel like Rare wanted to make a pirate game, but it was Microsoft's idea to make it, online.
Yeah.
MMO kind of thing.
Reminds me of Scalebound a little bit. Same story.
Yeah. So this game won't get cancelled, I don't think so, at least.
No, I hope not. I'm not looking forward to it, but there are some people who want to play it, so just release it when it's done.
Yeah, it wasn't Microsoft's conference wasn't a bad conference. Metro Exodus or something.
Exodus, yeah.
Exodus, yeah. Metro, it looked amazing. That game looked really good. I wanted that. And then it's their conference wasn't bad in terms of games. Like they had a lot of games, but the issue was they had no exclusives. Even though they said 22 exclusives, everything I can get
every game was kind of an exclusive for some reason.
Yeah, it's like
exclusive, and the game came up.
Exactly. It's like I've seen. It's like, why is this game? This game's not exclusive.
Well,
like,
Sea of Thieves is exclusive to Microsoft, not to Xbox. I think.
Yeah, to Microsoft. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. Like, it's exclusive to Microsoft and not to Xbox. And that makes me wonder, like, why do I need an Xbox One X when I could just play these games on my PC? Kind of thing.
You have to ask Microsoft that question. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's just like I get what they're doing, and I get like I could see in the future Microsoft's trying to gear Xbox into more of a PC. Yeah, and that's fine. They can do that. Like that's what I think that's going to happen. But like, it's just like it's kind of like if Nintendo it's like the 3DS and the Switch had the exact same games and they didn't look any different from each other. It's like, why do I need both?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, Xbox One X launches November 7th worldwide for $499 euros and 450 pounds. And 700 Canadian, I believe. Canadian.
Well, technically it's $599, but with tax it's 700 basically.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The thing is, for what you get, the price is actually not bad. The problem is, even if the value is good, it's $499, and people will not be very easily ready to shell out $500 even if the value is good. Yeah.
Well, it's kind of funny because like when Phil Spencer was talking about it, he said it in such a low-key way too. Like he's like, you get this for $499. And it's just, and then I didn't even hear that part when I was watching it. So then when I went on Twitter, everyone was like, "Oh my God, it's $499." I was like, "Wait, when did he say this? I don't remember this." And then I went back. I'm like, "Oh, we did confirm it." Very low-key.
Yeah, because he knew it's expensive.
He knew people were going to freak out. So just like, I'm just going to make this the most like low-key kind of way saying this.
And they still lose money on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Microsoft's doing what Microsoft's doing, but like the system is full on power. Like that's what they're pushing, which is power. And that makes me think that maybe like wonders like, oh well, there's a reason why they were pushing power so much because they don't have exclusivity games to push.
I think they believe Sony for having such a success is because PlayStation 4 was more powerful than Xbox One.
But that's not it. It's the exclusives.
Yeah, exactly. And it was $100 cheaper than Xbox.
Exactly. Like it makes so much sense buying a PS4 because you get the games, you get the exclusives, the power's still good. Like it's just like there's a good reason, why I'd buy a PS4 over an Xbox.
Okay. Oh, and that games that cutesy, colorful game, Super Lucky's Tale. Everybody was like, "Oh, this looks interesting. This looks fun." I looked up on Metacritic. It's out on PC. Metacritic of 64, user score 6.2.
Yeah, I thought it was Conquer at first.
But it was Oculus Vive exclusive. It was only playable in VR on PC.
Maybe like when you can actually play with the controller, it'll be better. Maybe like that kind of game. I don't understand how you'd really play it in Oculus Rift. Like that seems like a very like non-Oculus Rift kind of game.
Yeah, but it looks very floaty control-wise. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe they'll fix it up, or maybe like Xbox will be the rebrand of the game. But I literally thought it was Conquer when they were first showing it.
Yeah, they trolled people.
And I was like, really? They're trolling us again with Conquer? Like every year they do this for some reason.
I thought Nintendo would be trolling with one big announcement, which I will talk about
later. Yeah, no,
okay.
I was like, it's not Conquer.
Yeah, that's it about Microsoft. Oh, one thing, the beginning was so bad. The first 20 minutes. Oh my God.
Microsoft?
But after
intro.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
But after those 20 minutes, it was game trailer after game trailer. Then it was good again. But
yeah,
the first 20 minutes were so bad.
Well, I didn't mind the the intro part, when they showed the characters getting like in 4K. I didn't really mind that part.
Yeah, that was
but then
cool.
When they were
yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, when they were talking about, oh, we have water cooling, we have this, and the whole crowd was cheering. I was like, none of you even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, why are we excited about this? Like, I don't understand. What does water cooling even mean?
They advertised vapor chamber cooling. It is not water cooling. Those lying bastards. And this tech is not new. It's old. I had the graphics card in 2007, which did this already. So.
Honestly, I didn't even know what that meant when they said it. I was like, is that good? Like, I don't understand what we're talking about at this point.
It's difficult to explain in English for me how it works. It works somehow through condensing water inside a vacuum.
What does that mean?
There's a small vacuum inside the cooler, and it exchanges heat due to condensation inside the vacuum.
Okay, but why should gamers care about this?
Because it apparently is more effective in cooling, but the graphics card I had, it was a little bit cooler than normal graphics cards, but it wasn't like, whoa, this is so amazing. So maybe tech improved in the last 10 years, but when it came out first, it wasn't that much better.
Honestly, I think most of the crowd was just getting paid to clap at that point, because it's like no one would, like, if I was in the audience and I heard that, I'd be like, okay,
yeah,
cool. I guess I don't know what that means.
I'm one of the few who knows what it is, but most people hear this and say,
no idea
what?
Yeah, like nobody, like I didn't know what it meant.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on from Microsoft. We spent way too much time on Microsoft.
Oh well.
Okay, what was next?
Ubisoft.
And they had a good start.
Yeah,
I admit I have to eat this crow. The rabbits are not annoying in this game. The game looks actually really cool and amazing. And I'm so glad the rabbits are not annoying in this game. Because if you watch the old Rabbids games trailers, they're so annoying on purpose. And I was so afraid if this is still in this game, it's gonna be bad. But they are not annoying, they are just funny in a slapstick way.
Like, I didn't watch Ubisoft's conference, sadly. I was somewhere, but I didn't read. I didn't know what the games are now. Mario & Rabbids does look amazing. Like, I thought, I was part of the whole, how is this game going to work? I hate rabbits. Why would they want rabbits in the game? But, like, when I saw the trailer, I was like, wow, rabbits are actually being funny. They're not doing the annoying screaming thing they do. Like, they're being, like, they're doing, like, when Rabbit Peach came out, when she turned around, looked at Mario was like, oh god. Like, I was just like actually laughed because it was actually really funny.
On Rabbit Peach and Real Peach meat is pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, and then she does like her selfie thing, like, I gotta take a photo, and she's like, like, I'm like, oh god, it's just so sad because that's like the generation we live in.
Yeah. And I'm shocked how good this game looks. Not even art style wise, even the technical side is incredible.
Yeah, like, I gotta say, I never thought I would ever say it, but Ubisoft knows how to make a good Mario game.
Yeah.
Which is shocking, but yes, they do.
Also, this is one thing that is bad about leaks. You hear something, but not everything, so you get the wrong idea. So people are like, what? Rabbits in the game? I did this too. So rabbits in, I don't want rabbits in my Mario game. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Now that we saw it, it actually works, and it works a lot better than any of us imagined. So.
And that's the thing. Like, I think people were not, like, this game should never been leaked. Like, it was a game that it can't be leaked because they would get hated right away, and it did. So, like, once people saw it, they were like, wow, that game looks good.
This was the developer's big moment when Miyamoto praises you live on stage.
Yeah.
Damn. And he was crying.
Yeah, no, they were very touched about this game.
Yeah, this was a really cool moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, I don't know how they made this game look so good.
Yeah, no. I'm excited, and it's releasing really soon. It's not
August
like far away.
29th, yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
Yeah.
And then there's Beyond Good and Evil too, which.
Yeah, but it's not really in development yet. They're about to start development. So what we saw was only CG, and who knows if any of it is relevant for the game later on. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I wonder, like, I don't know, remember there were rumors, really strong rumors that it was going to release next year, that was a Switch exclusive, but that's not happening clearly. No. So, it's like, I wonder how that info even got cut up. Like, I wonder where that came from. Like,
Laura Cadale.
Yeah,
she was.
I really believed in her. I really believed in Laura. I really believed in her.
Most of the software rumors went bust.
Yeah, they were just wrong. I think the issue was she told too much. Like, she got super, like, kind of excited about all the press. She was like, all the people were like, "Oh my god, tell us more." Yeah. So she, like, everything she heard, she just said, "Okay, this is what I heard." You know, she shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
You should have got her. She should have got multiple people to confirm it, not just one person.
Yeah. So, well, Ubisoft had Assassin's Creed 2. Looks cool, but it looks very Assassin's Creed-like.
It has some Zelda-ness in it, though. Breath of the Wild, I've noticed.
A lot of games will have this in the future.
Well, yeah, like, it seems like Ubisoft is, like, doing that, and it makes me kind of more intrigued to play, especially since the setting is in Egypt, and it's a really cool setting. But then I always think about the side quest in Assassin's Creed, and I'm like, they're so terrible. So I'm really hoping that Ubisoft put the 2 years, I really like an extra year into making better side quests and to making the game just more exciting to play.
But one thing annoyed me. I was watching Xbox One X footage, and with all that power, you still have stuff popping in right in front of you.
Yeah, I feel like, well, just like the PS4 Pro, Xbox One X will just be a side thing. No developer is going to really push Xbox One X because they there's say 30 million Xbox Ones, but there's none Xbox One X there, you know. So it's like, and the majority of people will buy the Xbox One X, not the Xbox One, because it's cheaper, and not so many people care about power as much. So it's like only the hardcore people will buy the Xbox One X.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the families. The families will not buy it.
I'm not going to buy one.
Yeah, same.
I have a super powerful PC now, so no
You don't need one. You don't need one.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, Assassin's Creed. Then we had. I don't remember all the games, but there was this Starbound.
Starbound. Not Starbound. That's the thing, which we also forgot. But Star something.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say Star Tropics, but it's not that.
No, that's not.
Star something.
Yeah, that looks interesting, but it's a Toys to Life thing, so okay, not for me, but.
The trailer was great. I was like, why does it have to be Toys to Life? Like, why couldn't it just be a regular game?
I don't know, but it's only coming in fall 2018, so it's still over a year away.
It's called Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Ah, okay, good. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe it'll be. Toys to Life games I can't buy. They're just so expensive.
Yeah. And this contraption on the controller looks a little weird, so... What if you drop it? You have a million pieces lying around.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know. Like, I can never...
And kids do let controllers fly. I was a kid, I did it, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to attach toys to a controller which might fly across the room.
Well, I kind of think like Toys to Life games are kind of like slowing down.
Yeah.
Like, Disney canceled Disney Infinity.
Yeah.
Skylanders apparently is dying.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's all.
Lego Dimensions is still going.
The Lego Dimensions, yeah.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like Lego is so huge, but then again, Disney's so huge and still didn't survive.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Okay, we talked about Beyond Good and Evil already. Starlink and Rabbids. Those were basically, and Assassin's Creed were like the big games from Ubisoft, basically.
Yeah. There's also
Okay.
Bethesda's conference.
Oh yeah, Bethesda. Skyrim for the Switch, but
Yeah,
we already
that trailer
knew
was
it.
good.
Oh yeah, oh, and Amiibo support is in it.
Yeah,
And it has motion controls.
yeah, which actually kind of surprised me. I was like, wow, that
Yeah,
actually
me
looks
too.
pretty good.
And the game footage looked pretty nice, though graphics looked surprisingly good, in my opinion. So
It's hopefully it is the new edition, not the old version.
a lot of people say it looks like it's the new version.
Yeah.
Which they
Well,
ported. Some
people
haters
forget.
are, it can't be, it's the Xbox 360 version, but we have footage to compare, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think people forget how bad Skyrim looked on PS3 and 360.
yeah.
It wasn't the most beautiful looking game.
And they were really, really bad when they launched, full of bugs, and
The PS3 version was unplayable, like,
yeah,
so it's like, you know, like I just think I know like it just makes more sense porting the new version over the old version, and then
Yeah.
you know, like, you know, it's just like I think it would be a little bit easier downgrading the visuals a little bit on Switch if they even have to, than upgrading the original
The
old
old
version
one,
and
yeah,
the
absolutely.
DLC and all that. So
also they all have similar architecture on this gen, or at least,
Yeah.
and the Switch has a very easy architecture now, and Xbox and PlayStation also have an easier architecture, so
yeah,
it's probably easier to port those versions.
yeah.
Okay, Bethesda. Oh, Wolfenstein looked interesting for some people.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 2, I mean, not Wolfenstein 2. What else did they have? Not much. Bethesda was pretty weak this year.
Yeah, they didn't really need a conference.
Yeah,
They could have just like uploaded all the trailers to.
I mean the style was cool with the Bethesda theme park. So
Yeah, oh, that was cool. That was cool. Bethesda Land.
yeah, but they didn't really have that much to show. So
No, not really.
yeah, time to move to the last two, Sony. Now, and I'm gonna be quite honest with you, I haven't seen the entire thing, but from what I've seen, it wasn't that good. It wasn't bad, but it just was underwhelming.
Well, I think the issue was like what people had with it. It's like they didn't really announce any new games, other than like Shadow of the Colossus remake and like I don't know, like what else? Something else. But and I think it's because it's like the year where like all they're just they have a lot of games and they announced a lot of games the previous years, and
Yeah,
Sony made such a strong, like with E3 2015, everyone expects after that year that they'll always have an amazing conference like that, and obviously they can't. They can't always have Final Fantasy VII Remake, Last Guardian, and Shenmue 3 every year.
Yeah.
So it's like this is one of those years where it to them, like to people, oh, it was a bad year. It sucked. They didn't announce much, but like it was a good, like game wise, it was fine. You know, like it was like how much these games are releasing soon. Sony has games that they didn't show, but they're not going to blow off everything at this
Yeah.
conference. So it's like, you know, like you kind of should have expected after they showed like if Sony was focused on games that released within the year, then then it would be different because they would have showed God of War, they would have showed Days Gone, they would have showed all that. But it's like, well, you expect this is the company that shows up games years before they release, so it's like, what do you expect?
yeah, and they just reached the point where they didn't have enough new stuff to show because the old stuff
Yeah.
that they already showed wasn't out yet.
Exactly. I
And
mean, Days Gone looks great though.
yeah, not my kind of game. I'm not really into zombie games, but yeah, a lot of people look forward to it though.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Yeah.
Spider-Man looks amazing.
a little bit too QTE heavy for me.
Yeah, I hope it's not like that because I have Spider-Man on the PS2 and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great game.
Yeah. Best Spider-Man game was still on the GameCube, Spider-Man 2. That was such a good game.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah,
that's what I have on PS2.
I even beat the story mode in this one.
Me too. That's how good it was.
Yeah, and I remember before the last boss fight, you had to race to the boss, and that was really hard.
Yeah, like it was like the swinging made it even funner. Like the swinging was really fun. I love swinging around the city.
But the missions outside in the street, like the gangsters and my balloon. This was not enough side missions.
Well, the fighting, the actual attacking wasn't that good. Like that should have been improved. But other than that, that game was great. That was a really good game.
Absolutely.
I'd play it again.
Yeah. So, and the big problem a lot of people had with Sony was, where are the 2017 games? The two big games are Crash Remaster or Remake and Knack 2. That's not a lineup. That's atrocious.
Yeah, I don't know, I mean, Crash looks amazing. Knack 2, it's Knack,
but one is a remake and Knack is Knack. So I would say the supposed Mario killer, and we all know how that went.
Well, the thing is, it was a great conference for 2018 games, but if you wanted 2017, you didn't really get much.
Yeah.
First party wise, at least.
Also Microsoft doesn't have too much this year either. This year is all Nintendo.
Yeah, Microsoft. I don't know, everything. I don't know. It's just they both have 2018. It's just okay, what can I get very soon now?
Yeah.
Other than Crash and Knack. And I don't want that.
And their launch title for Xbox One X, their showcase title, is Crackdown 3, which doesn't look that impressive.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. After a few years of development,
hello? Are you still there? Looks like we lost Meelow all of a sudden.
Well. Whoops.
Technical difficulties. We were shitting on Microsoft and now Skype crashed. Yoo-hoo!
Oh boy.
They are listening.
No.
He just dropped out.
Yeah.
Let me give him another. Oh, he's offline too. Oh no, he's back. What?
Hi.
Okay. I did nothing and you're back. You just
my connection at my house is really annoying for some reason. It disconnects sometimes.
I mean, I thought Microsoft listening. I criticized Crackdown 3 and all of a sudden you were gone.
Oh yeah, no, my connection sucks. What were we saying? What were we saying?
Last thing I said, I believe, was Crackdown 3 doesn't look that good. And it's the launch title for Xbox One X.
Yeah, no, Crackdown, I expected more and it got less.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Remember the power of the cloud and all buildings could collapse thanks to the power of the cloud? Yeah, not gonna happen.
It seems like the game got downgraded. Downgrading pretty badly, which is actually really sad.
Yeah, and the buildings don't collapse.
Yeah, I don't know what they were there. Who knows? Microsoft when it comes to
Okay, we did Microsoft, we did Sony. Time to move to the main event, the Nintendo Spotlight. And the first, that commercial-like segment on the beginning was pretty hype.
Yeah,
definitely. I was I'm so happy that they started off the whole thing with one of their hipster trailers again. I was like, this is a good start. Yeah.
Their marketing is so good with the Switch.
I know they should continue doing. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of early Xbox 360 days, but how Microsoft did the whole hip stuff. Like it reminds me of that. I hope Nintendo keeps that because like it's such an improvement over the Wii U days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then Reggie came out, and I was like, no, because Reggie talks a lot all the time.
Yeah, he's very slow talker too. So
Yeah.
it's like show me the games.
Yeah, and I'm like, stop talking, Reggie. You said it's fast and to the point. Please stop talking.
Yeah.
When he stopped talking, he went straight into Xenoblade 2. Still coming this year.
Yeah, not delayed, not 2018,
Yeah.
2017. So people gotta stop saying it will be like it's not just because Xenoblade Chronicles X gets delayed doesn't mean every game will.
Yeah. But I think if it was delayed until for next year, they would know this by now. I think this is definitely coming this year.
Yeah, and the Monolith confirmed that they were developing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and while they were developing Chronicles X. So the game's been developed for 3 years, so that's why it makes sense for the game to release this year, because it's not like the game started development right after Xenoblade Chronicles X released or something. It started like before that.
And they used the Xenoblade Chronicles X engine for this game.
Yeah.
That's why it looks like a mix of Xenoblade Chronicles X and Xenoblade on the Wii.
Yeah. The character model wise, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the whole anime look to it. Because I actually really liked the Chronicles X models.
Yeah, me too.
I know I'm like the only person that liked the faces, but I didn't mind the faces. The art style wise, character model wise, it kind of reminds me of Dark Cloud 2, just more anime like.
I don't know, I haven't played it.
Dark Cloud 2 is amazing, you should play it. But anyways, what do you think of the trailer?
For Xenoblade?
Yeah.
It was very Xenoblade, if that's like a good way to put it. I recognized it right away. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
This is definitely Xenoblade, just because it was very anime, but I was all for that.
Yeah. The voice acting is like Xenoblade with this British accent.
Yeah, that's what I like. But it seems like not many people enjoyed the voice acting.
I think it was alright.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it.
I didn't have any issue either.
And they really like to show Pyrrha's ass off, apparently, the girl in the red armor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Nintendo and the ass fixation this gen is kinda weird and creepy.
Well, it's like...
I mean, Zelda, Twintel, now Pyra.
Yeah.
Booty, booty, booty.
That's how they sell Switch.
Yeah. Basically, that's it.
Soon they will make a trailer for the Switch only with booties in it from their games.
Well, apparently...
They'll say, we got booty, buy Nintendo Switch. Done.
Gosh. What was I gonna say? The trailer, it wasn't a bad trailer. I kind of it wasn't the best Xenoblade trailer ever. It was not a bad trailer. I've seen better Xenoblade trailers, if that makes sense. But it still got me hyped. And I'm excited to play it, and I'm excited to experience the story and everything. And the whole thing they do with the whole the character is the sword kind of thing, connected link thing they do is pretty cool. That's
and they
unique.
simplified the combat.
Yeah, the combat. I love the combat, so I had no issue with they copied it the same, but I don't mind the change.
Yeah, me neither. I think Xenoblade is a bit. Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii is a bit not off-putting, but overwhelming when you play it for the first few hours.
Oh yeah,
so having a lot smaller UI with not as much on it, and it's easier to get into because it's shorter, it's quicker, it's probably better for the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Xenoblade 2 is still coming this year, which is great. And then we went into... Oh, Kirby came next.
Yes.
Looks cool. Looks a bit too samey for me compared to the other games on 3DS, especially the last two games. But there are a lot of people who really like Kirby games, so And it's the first 2018 title in the spotlight.
Yes. Kirby, what I really like back is they brought back the whole like character, like the transformation thing, how two items can, like how you can do two transformations together, like Kirby 64. Yeah. I really like that because Kirby 64 was great, so I really enjoyed that. And the game looks, it's like it looks fun with like friends and everything. It looks really fun, so I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I need to see more. It was a bit too much like the old games. They should try to do something a bit different, maybe next time.
3D Kirby.
Yeah, 3D
we just
Kirby would
didn't
be cool.
see much of it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's still ways off. It comes out next year. Probably that's why.
Maybe they didn't want to show any like specifics because they didn't want it to seem like gimmicky at all.
Yeah, Nintendo never shows you a lot in the first trailer.
Oh yeah.
They always keep a lot back.
It was kind of interesting that during the treehouse they showed Yoshi but not Kirby.
Yeah. So I think it's safe to say Yoshi launches before Kirby.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
And no, Yoshi wasn't next. We had this segment with the dude I never heard of from Nintendo, who was saying just like thank you for your support or something, and then we went to Game Freak to that to the CEO because of probably all the bitching online about Pokken Tournament DX.
Oh yeah,
he
totally.
came out and said, "Hey assholes, we still make an RPG for Switch, now shut the fuck up."
Well, it was basically like the fact that they like Ultra Moon and Sun, like they're this announcement, like you said, was basically like if like here it's happening, so deal with that kind of thing. Like it's like stop asking for it.
Yeah. But they did it last gen too. Why are people so surprised about it?
Yeah,
it's the exact same thing.
People forget every year. I mean, that's what you do. But the game, like I was really happy about this. It's like. Well, like I knew it was coming, but now that we have officially confirmed, no one can really say anything now.
Yeah.
I wish we could see, like, I wish they could have showed us a little teaser, but oh well.
It's probably a holiday 2018 title, so it's probably too early to show.
Yeah. Even though coming up next, Metroid. Well, they didn't really show Metroid, but like they showed a teaser video of Metroid.
Yeah, and I thought. After they showed it, I was like, if they just made this, the 4 pops up, and then it was turned into Smash Brothers 4 Nintendo Switch. Mega troll. Yeah.
Well, it was funny because when I saw the space, instantly I knew it was Metroid. I was like, this is Metroid. It's happening.
And they have a good reason for announcing it early.
Yeah.
Which was part of the treehouse.
Yeah, it was basically like Samus Returns is announced, so people won't complain that there's no Switch version. So
why isn't this on the Switch? Why is it 3DS getting a Metroid game but not the Switch? In order to not have this, they announced Metroid Prime 4 early.
It's obvious that Nintendo saw the backlash happening if they didn't announce Metroid Prime 4, so they just were like, okay, we'll just announce it.
Yeah. And we were 11 minutes in, I think, in the podcast. Not in the podcast, I mean in the spotlight. And it was the moment when I thought, okay, Nintendo won E3 in 11 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, I don't know, like when they saw it, I was like, oh my god, Metroid. I already heard the internet like screaming. Yeah. I was like, yeah, the internet's screaming at this point.
I just didn't expect it at all. I was like, we'll see it some point during the Switch, but this year, I don't know. Yeah. And then it happened. I was like, wait, what? So.
But technically, we didn't see it. They only showed a very amateurish-looking logo.
Yeah, that it's there, but still, it being there made all the difference, I feel like.
Yeah.
I agree.
But the earliest we'll see this game is next E3. The very earliest.
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh yeah, totally.
And a lot of people, every time Direct is announced, everybody will be like, Metroid will be there, woo! And then it's not there. Fuck you, Nintendo.
Well, the thing is, now that it's going to be Pokemon and Metroid, people are going to be like, oh my god, will they both be there? And then they won't be there. And then No. But interesting enough, it's not created by Retro Studios this time.
Yeah, it's a new team.
Yeah.
A new team from Nintendo. When was the last time we heard something like this? Nintendo making a new team.
Kid Icarus, I think. Yeah.
That was kind of outsourced because didn't Sakurai create a new company, hired people for this game? So yeah, it was kind of outsourced.
Kind of yeah.
But this team is directly within Nintendo.
Yeah.
And it's new.
It's like some people are like, oh no, Retro's not making it. What if it's not as good? But like, they still got the the people like playing it, and I'm really happy because now Retro Studios might be making a brand new IP. So like people can still have Metroid Prime 4, and we can still have Retro's new game.
Donkey Kong Sliding Puzzle by Retro. Woohoo!
No Donkey Kong. Unless it's 3D Donkey Kong, then maybe I wouldn't mind it too.
Yeah. Next year could be pretty interesting for E3.
Oh, next year
Metroid, Pokemon on Switch.
Metroid, Pokemon, Pikmin, Platinum's new game, maybe something from Software. So maybe Square
Platinum
Enix
Games
title.
is working on a Switch game. We know of this.
Which one?
Platinum Games said they are working on something for the Switch.
Yeah, maybe the rumored Final Fantasy 16, Final Fantasy 6 remake.
Final Fantasy 16 launches in 2033, so who knows?
Maybe.
On the Switch 5.
Oh god. Oh god. But yeah, no, like they have really strong potential next year to be amazing.
Yeah. So we got stuck on Metroid and went off topic, but after Metroid, very anticlimactic, we went into Yoshi.
Yes.
And Yoshi, interestingly, developed by Nintendo, but it uses Unreal Engine 4.
Yeah.
And it looks amazing. As the trailer didn't exactly sell me on the game, but the Treehouse segment did. The fact that you can play this level from two sides is unique. I never seen something like this before.
Well, that's like the visual wise, it does look amazing. Like the backgrounds, I was really impressed by it.
Yeah.
I like the cardboard feel again. I don't know. I just fell in love with the yarn and the cardboard and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people think they should take a break or do something completely different because it's too similar to Yarn and to Woolly World game.
That's fine. People could buy Call of Duty every year, but I think it's just a weird visual. It's like Yoshi's looking better than you think a Yoshi game would look, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really looks like it's really made out of paper. So somebody filmed a diorama with Yoshis in it, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's incredible how much you can do with a good art style.
Yeah, it's like one of the best looking Switch games.
Yeah.
Never mind, say it. I guess.
Also a 2018 title, but since they already showed it in playable form on the Treehouse, probably early 2018, I guess. First quarter, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it being early.
And then it gets a little blurry because my mind, I don't know what there came after this. Was it Fire Emblem already?
It was Fire Emblem.
Oh, okay. And this game, I don't see it being as hype as Hyrule Warriors for some reason.
It's probably because there's so many characters who are swords, and character-wise, they're not as unique as Zelda characters.
Yeah, I probably still get it, but I don't think it'll be as good as Hyrule Warriors. And Treehouse Second wasn't exactly super hype for me too, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, Zelda had the bonus, you knew a lot of the stuff. You saw in the character, oh wow, it's, I don't know, Darunia from the Gorons, for example.
Yeah.
And or you go to a location. Oh, I remember this from Ocarina of Time, or
yeah.
And it had a lot of those moments. And oh, I remember Dodongo from Ocarina of Time, etc. So this feels like it doesn't have any of this, except for a few characters.
Well, it's a lot of like generic castle type stages kind of thing, and that's like, that's cool, but it's like, I don't know. I have not really played Fire Emblem, so I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
Fire Emblem,
like,
I believe, doesn't really have remarkable landmarks to remember. It has a setting, but not like, oh, this castle from these Fire Emblem games, this famous one everybody knows in gaming. Nope, doesn't have this.
Yeah. Like maybe like I'm sure like with hardcore Fire Emblem fans are hyped, which I understand. But like I mean I've never played. I haven't really played Fire Emblem, so I don't know. I have no idea.
Mario Warriors would look very interesting. It might be a bit clashing because but Smash Bros is a fighting game and Mario's in it too. So who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this would be one of those games where you will see like old places, landscapes. I'm imagining like a level from Mario 64, but you're battling people in it. Or something like this.
Yeah.
So many things they could do.
I mean, the game might be amazing. It probably is. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it though, because I'm not really interested in like I haven't played Fire Emblem. I have to play Fire Emblem to really be like, oh my god, to know the characters, you know.
I'll probably
I want
get
to
it.
see.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say I want to see Camilla be in it because I'm anime trash.
Save that for a big reveal.
They literally will. That's how they're gonna hype it up. Like later in the summer or like earlier in the fall or whatever. They're gonna show Camilla. That's it. And then everyone will be like anime boobs.
Will they have the appropriate physics? Will the physics be there too?
They better, because the physics for her boobs in Fates were impressive. I will not lie. And usually I'm very unimpressed with those types of physics, but no. This time I was like, they're good. It's on point.
It's kind of funny because it's like the boob physics is like boobs don't move that much. So it's like why like a little bit of wind will move them. It's just like,
Dead or Alive has very unique physics.
I guess so.
Yeah, see, but like in that trailer, like it was one of the first trailers for Fates, and Camilla like puts her arms out, and there's just like a slight jiggle. I was like, see, that's how they work.
Maybe they actually asked a woman if it's realistic or not. Shockingly. I mean, women exist in Japan too, right?
They have to, apparently.
Guess so.
But a lot of times you only have like guys developing a game and then they go completely nuts with stuff like this.
Yeah, I don't. I have no comment.
Maybe they do a waifu DLC pack with Camilla and other women with nice arguments.
Oh my god.
Who knows? But this would sell like crazy.
You know it would, though.
Yeah. Okay. Enough from Fire Emblem Warriors before we turn it into Opie Warriors. And Fire Emblem Warriors, what was next? Was it Reggie again, who again talked for far too long on the beach?
On the beach.
Artsy.
Yeah. And after he was done talking, we had Rocket League, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
And that was pretty cool. And crossplay with PC and Xbox, but not with PlayStation. But we'll get into that. We'll rant about it later. And Rocket League, looks interesting. Has custom cars, customization options for the cars, and it comes out this holiday. And they just started working on it 3 months ago, so pretty short development time. And I'm interested. I never played Rocket League. I might get it, but I'm not sure.
It's awesome that Rocket League is coming out to Switch. It's only $20.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yep.
That's a bargain.
But it's online only. It's not really. It doesn't have a single player mode, or maybe with bots you can play against, but it's mostly a multiplayer game.
I mean, that's fine. It's understandable. Like it's Rocket League. It's one of the biggest third-party games coming out this year for Switch.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. It was really hype when they announced it.
And another thing, Minecraft on Switch, also crossplay with Xbox, PC.
Yeah.
It does get the new update for the new server system. Not exactly sure what this is about, but it's pretty cool. And it gets the super duper graphics pack. And PlayStation isn't getting any of this.
Yeah, just like Rocket League, it's crossplay with everything on PlayStation.
And it's weird, but you do log into Xbox Live on your Switch when you play Minecraft on your Switch.
Yeah, that's odd. It's like Nintendo and Microsoft's relationship is so interesting. It's like, it reminds me of the whole Wii 60 days. So it's like I don't know. It's like I feel like they're just Sony's being the loner kid that doesn't want to really have fun and have friends, But the whole I don't want to crossplay for the children.
But I think Microsoft and Nintendo don't see each other as much as competition, because the Switch is mainly a handheld, while Xbox is mainly a console for the TV. So
the thing is as well, it's like Microsoft knows that they can't replicate Nintendo games. Like, people are going to buy, they want the Nintendo games, they'll get the Nintendo games.
Yeah.
And it's like a Switch and Xbox can coexist, because the Switch is a console and a handheld, but it's like right now Switch doesn't have the third-party support that Microsoft has, so right now it makes sense to have two consoles, but maybe in the future they'll change.
Yeah. Okay. Now to the last game on the spotlight, which
Rabbids.
rolled us in the beginning. Oh, Rabbids. Oh, we talked about Rabbids. No.
I forgot about that. But they showed it. But
they showed it, but we already talked about it.
Yeah, very honestly.
So, last game, Mario Odyssey, but it rolled us at the beginning. I was like, what is this game? Is it Monster
I was like,
Hunter?
what's the dinosaur? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Monster Hunter 5.
Me too.
I really did.
But then you saw the Mario head. Oh, this is interesting.
I think, at that point, I was like, why is he part of a dinosaur? Maybe it's just a special effect or something.
Yeah. It's cool that they basically showed you something, we're like, what the hell is going on here? Then they went into the trailer, where you saw basically Hedy was introduced properly, this white head thingy. It then transforms to Mario's head. I have a theory about it. I believe in the first trailer we saw how Bowser tramples Mario's head, and I think it's broken and Hedy fixes it and implants himself into the head so it's alive.
Right.
Just a theory though.
The game looks amazing in every possible way.
Yeah. Okay, and that music, oh my god. That theme song.
It's still stuck in my head.
Yeah, with actual lyrics.
Yeah, no, and it's just everything about it, and then when they're showing Mario transforming into all the enemies. Like, yes, finally. I mean, I never wished for this, but this is what I want now.
Yeah, and what's so amazing is that possessing stuff looks like it's the main gimmick of this whole game. But the first trailer, there was nothing about it in it. This is what I mean with Nintendo never shows you everything, especially not on the first trailer.
Yeah, I didn't expect this. I literally, I
Yeah, me neither.
I had no idea. They didn't, like, there was no hints of it in the first trailer.
Not even the slightest hint. So
No.
they really kept this under wraps.
Yeah. And nothing got leaked. Like, it was nothing,
Yeah.
never got leaked.
Yeah, I can't wait to play this game.
Same.
And what I love about it, when you get like a moon thingy, it doesn't throw you out of the game and you have to go out of the map and you have to go back into it again, like Mario 64. It just says, oh, you got it, and boom, you can just go on.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty cool.
And, like, it's like, I love that they brought back Pauline.
Yeah. And she looks great. It's
Yeah.
a phenomenal design, I mean.
You know what, I'm going to say it, and I know some people are going to hate me, but I think Pauline looks prettier than Peach. There, I said it.
I don't know. Maybe Mario should just marry Pauline and say, okay, Peach, bye-bye, have fun with Bowser.
I mean, you get married to Bowser anyway, so this works.
And then Luigi smells his big clans.
Oh god, Luigi. No, Luigi, Daisy. Luigi has to find Daisy. Poor Daisy. She might not even be in the game, which... They should just bring Daisy.
Luigi is too good for Daisy. Please. Luigi's too good for any of us.
That's true. Luigi's just king. He's true king right there.
But
He
Rabbit
is
Luigi and
king.
Daisy.
Oh, they can go together, yeah. I support that pairing.
Would make interesting
Rabbit Luigi.
babies.
Oh god, poor Daisy. Just like, you know what, Daisy and Luigi should be together. They're set, you know, they're doomed to be only in Mario spin-offs.
Oh, and we saw the co-op mode on Treehouse Live. Have you guys seen this?
Yes.
But it was not what I was expecting, but it makes so much sense for this game.
But that's the thing, like, it's what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's kind of like Mario Galaxy, like, 2 multiplayer.
Yeah, but it's more involved, I believe.
Yeah.
Because you have to coordinate. You have, like they showed off Sam from Treehouse.
Yeah.
Basically positioning the head so the other guy from Treehouse could, or from the developers, could jump on the head and to the gold. So the treasure which was there. And I think there will be a lot of those moments in this game where you have to coordinate together. Couch co-op, basically. And in Mario Galaxy, the second player was only like collecting star bits and shooting them. Or maybe hold off an enemy. But this is much more involved. You can attack, you can pick up things, and it feels like you're not. Doesn't feel like tacked on like it was on Galaxy.
Yeah, like Galaxy is obviously just like to have some, like, if you need a second player.
Yeah.
So this one looks more like, I know a lot of people were like, oh, I hope you can play as Luigi, but like I kind of understand how they do kind of have to make it split screen.
Isn't Luigi basically hard mode in Galaxy? Luigi levels?
Yeah, like, well, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played Galaxy.
Yeah.
But like in Galaxy 1, he was kind of like harder mode, but Galaxy 2, he was like the same, but you just play Luigi kind of thing.
Yeah, I believe if there is another mode, like maybe a competitive mode where you can play as Luigi.
Yeah.
Get the most stars or most coins in 100 seconds or something, where you both run through the level in split screen.
Well, I definitely believe Luigi will be in the game, just like Donkey Kong.
Or it's like in the other games, he's basically, you have to find him, rescue him, and then you can play Luigi levels or Luigi missions in those levels.
Yeah. I mean, like, I wouldn't even care if it's just like play Luigi and it's like the same game, but you're just playing Luigi.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even mind that, because I love playing Luigi, so I wouldn't mind that.
But August 29th, I will have this day off. I know this
In
for
October?
sure.
Oh, wait, August 29th?
Yeah. No, I mean when it comes
October.
out in October 27th.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the day when I take a day off from work.
Oh yeah, no, Mario Odyssey is
I
just
usually don't do this for games, but this one I just have to.
yeah. It's Mario Odyssey is amazing. Like I'm so
Yeah.
hyped.
And there's so much you can do. I mean, I read several people's impressions, and everybody did something completely different.
Just like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. Easy
Like
Allies was saying if you take all kingdoms together, it could be as big as Hyrule. This game.
yeah, that's amazing. I mean, I like. Well, first I just have to say, like, I'm really shocked it's October 27th because I was really expecting November 17th, so that was a surprise. As for like the actual game, like, yeah, like it seems like the Mario Odyssey version of Breath of the Zelda, like Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Like it's like Mario's Breath of the Wild, basically, which is great.
And I love that you have no fall damage in this game.
It's
You
great.
can jump off the building, land on the ground. He has like little like shaking animation when he lands on the ground from a great height, but you don't take any damage.
That's awesome because then I can make
Yeah.
it really fun.
And no lives. Which is also
Yeah,
a very
it's coin.
interesting choice. But
Yeah,
you
it's
lose
coin
coins
now.
when you die. And when you
Yeah,
basically, I believe, when you run out of coins and you die, it's game over, I believe.
Yeah, which is like it's something because like if you're trying to save up for an item in the crazy cap store, then like if you die, then you're like, oh no, I lost all my
Yeah.
coins, I can't get that, whatever it
I
is.
think
So.
it's pretty cheap, only 10 coins if you die, I believe.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. So this also probably means that if you want to get everything in this game, there will be a lot of hard parts in this game where you will die a lot.
Oh yeah, the game like itself is challenging. Like I hope people like don't think that like, oh, the game may not be challenging because it doesn't have like.
I believe. Yeah, go on.
Oh no, I was going to say like I hope it like people don't think it's like not challenging because you jump off you don't get hurt, but like difficulty wise, it seems like you get hurt a lot.
I believe it's like it's as hard as you want it. If you only play through the story, it's not that hard. But if you want to get
Story.
everything, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Because the last few Mario games were like this. Only playing through the story is not that difficult, but try getting everything done in a Mario game. You will die a lot.
Basically, I mean, I'm gonna get everything because that's what I do. But like, I'm
Oh yeah.
excited to get everything in Mario Odyssey, and I love how it's like very Mario 64 based.
Yeah, that's why I want to play it so badly. I
Yeah.
want this because I was missing that game for so long.
Yeah, and Cappy is basically the blood of this game.
Yeah. Also a lot more cool. A lot cooler.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I like Blood. She was Bay.
Jaxi in the sand level are so much fun. I can't wait to ride one of those.
Oh yeah, that
Those
Shaq-
line things, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
They are so fast.
Yeah. What do you think, Shelfy?
About just Mario Odyssey in general and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know what to think. That trailer had so much in it, but like also so like much that was not there. But I guess what I can say is that I find it interesting that like all the like articles online that I've read so far that's like, yeah, this is a really weird Mario game, but it's really, really cool. That just makes me like even more excited. I kind of hope like they might have like a demo station somewhere or like a small little thing that like everyone can play closer to the release date, because there's no doubt in my mind that I'm getting this game, but I want to know why people are saying these things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know I would love if like a test jump happened, but I know that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
There was in Canada at least there was demos happening for Mario Odyssey, but it's only in 2 provinces, and it's neither of the provinces I live in. So I was like, really, like, why could you do the Best Buy thing again?
We never get those
Yeah, I was
in-store
hoping for
demos.
something like that.
Yeah, like they should have did the Best Buy thing.
I know they're doing a mall tour, like all across the United States, where they'll have some of these games, but like the closest one to me is Miami, and that's like 5 hours away.
Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah, for a
like
10-minute Mario demo, yeah.
Yeah,
unless
nah.
you were like going to Miami like before for a trip, so it's like yeah, like when I'm there, I might as well do that too. But like, it's
Yeah.
like if you're not like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I would love. Even if it was like an hour, like you could only play the game for an hour, and it's only for one day. I would love if they did a test jump.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the day when Nintendo has the balls to say, and now our E3 demos are available on the eShop. They will only work during E3 week, but you can play these games at home. But
That'd be amazing.
that will never happen.
That would be amazing.
I think there's like there's something like there's like they can cause damage to your system because they're not like oftentimes like what's the word? But they're not like like fully like I don't know. They can mess up your system. They do like E3 demos, which just sucks. It's like I kind of really wish they did.
Yeah.
But the box art is amazing.
Oh yeah, the box art is so good.
It's very merrily.
Aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pre-order this game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And a few other things maybe. Who knows? I have not decided yet. But Mario Odyssey, yes. Hell yes.
It's funny because when I went to buy Arms today, the guy's like, "Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4's up for pre-order." I'm like, "That's not releasing until 2019. I don't want to lose my receipt, so I'll pre-order when the release date's announced."
Yeah.
Yeah, I always pre-order when the release date's announced because I've like almost forgotten about pre-orders. Like, if I do it too far in advance.
Exactly, and that's like I'm gonna completely forget I pre-order it, and then I'll pre-order it again later. So it's like I'm just going to wait.
Yeah. I rarely pre-order. But Mario Odyssey is special, so I need this day one physical. I hope they do a special edition. Oh yeah, and I will pre-order Metroid on 3DS. The special edition if I can still get it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Metroid 2, we haven't talked about this yet. Because it was on the Treehouse after that. After Odyssey.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe they announced a second Metroid game. That was a
Oh
really
my
big
God.
surprise.
Yeah, the game looks so good.
Yeah. And then I knew why they announced Metroid Prime 4 already. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why they announced this early. Because they knew about the shitstorm that would cause.
Yeah, basically, like
Yeah.
I like that's why they announced Metroid Prime 4. But Metroid Samus's Return looks so good.
That's probably the social media manager running into Redley's office. Please announce Metroid Prime 4 before you announce the 3DS game. They will haunt me in my dreams if you don't do this.
Well, like remember Reggie said, "Oh, I almost made it with A3 when people didn't ask me about the 3."
Yeah.
Like, it's like, well, like kind of like people would have been like it wouldn't have been as bad as Federation Force.
Yeah.
But it still would have been like, "Where's Metroid on Switch?" And he would have been like, well," and then he'd be like, "Oh shit, what's
Ask me
happening?
again
We're
next
getting
year
that."
and run off.
Yeah, like I can't even talk about it. It's like, it's good that they announced it.
Yeah. I think they had the most diverse selection of release dates for games. They had 2017 covered, they had 2018 covered, and what I would describe as faraway games with Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon RPG. They had every time span covered, basically.
Yeah.
The near future, the not so near future, and the far away future.
Yeah,
If you will.
Well, it's kind of funny because I remember before the Spotlight, Bill Trim was like, "Okay, guys, it's only for holiday. Don't get too excited. 25 minutes. Don't get too excited." It's like, and everyone's like, "Oh, this conference is gonna suck." Even Bill's making it seem like it's not gonna be good. And then after, I don't know if you guys saw, but after the Spotlight finished, he's like, "Oh, did I say only 2017 games? Oops, I meant to pay almost only. I always forget stuff." It's like, you're such a troll. Yeah, he's trolling us. But I hope this doesn't I hope this doesn't backfire him, because let's say one E3 where it's not going to be as good, and then he says that, people are like, "Oh, he's just trolling us again." Yeah. It's going to be amazing,
But that's it with Nintendo. You never know. Sometimes you expect oh, this can only be great, and then it's bad. Then you go in with no expectations, they blow you away.
And that's what you did. That's what they did. We came in I came in actually really unhyped.
Yeah,
that's because of the whole 25-minute thing and the whole oh, 2017 only. I came in really unhyped, and then I was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing! I'm really happy they unhyped me like this," because I was blown away.
Yeah. Okay, we talked about everything E3. I believe. So how do you think, or what do you think, or let me rephrase that. Do you think this was a good E3, a bad E3? Did you get what you wanted out of this E3? So what is your opinion on this year?
Who wants to go first?
Up to you guys.
I can go first.
Okay. Go.
I was basically only looking forward for Nintendo, actually, because I'm not that interested in Sony and Microsoft at the moment, and I went in with low expectations because 25 minutes, and we got burned before the last few years, and I was blown away. And Mario Odyssey, finally, we have an idea what it actually is about. And it's amazing. That's all I want, because Mario Odyssey is the game I wanted for years. Finally, a true successor to Mario 64 Sunshine style of game. And that's all I needed, basically, for me to be happy. So, yeah, I mean, Sony was a little weak this year. Microsoft was not as weak as they usually are, but still not that great. And yeah, I had a lot of time. Treehouse Live was very entertaining. And I'm pretty happy with this year, for me personally. So yeah, this was my E3 impression for this year.
For me, sorry.
No, you first.
For me, it wasn't bad. I was kind of expecting more from Microsoft and Sony. And they it was good. It wasn't as good as last year, in my opinion, but it was still good. Ubisoft did good. They actually, they always kind of really succeed at E3. Funny enough, EA is EA. They fail every year. Bethesda.
Shots.
Yeah, Bethesda. I don't think they really needed an E3 conference this year. They could have just uploaded trailers, kind of thing, because it's they didn't. They said they're not going to do conferences unless they really think they should, and this year it wasn't really worth it. But oh well. I saw the what's that Developer the company, the Developer conference.
Oh, that was weird. The Volva Digital, their mock conference. Really odd.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was on par with Konami's 2010 conference. I don't know.
It was them just mocking E3.
Yeah, I don't know what that was weird. It was weird. They should never do that again. But it was weird.
It was entertaining. I laughed by myself.
It was definitely entertaining. And then Nintendo, they exceeded my expectations. I came in expecting only 2017, and I came out with 2018 games and 2019 games. So that was pretty good. I liked it.
Okay.
Nintendo just released a demo for Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh, we need.
Me too.
There was something else though. I forget. I forget. I completely forget. Oh yeah, make Metroid Prime Trilogy HD on Switch.
At this point, say, make Metroid Prime great again. What?
Oh no, Metroid Prime great again.
Yeah, it's late over here. I'm sorry.
For the Metroid players.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
Oh man. Okay, Shelfy.
Well, I definitely enjoyed this year's E3. I didn't really watch much outside Nintendo because a lot of time constraints. I didn't even get to watch the Treehouse until like 6 p.m. that night, or not the Treehouse, the Spotlight until like 6 p.m. Like after it happened. That's why I like disappeared from Twitter all of Tuesday.
But you never got spoiled.
No, I never did. I brought my awesome. Game Boy to work with me so I could play that at lunch instead of like tempting myself and going on the internet.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy it. I just didn't know like what to think beforehand because there was just so much like going on and so many people going on about this or that, and it was just too much for me to comprehend, but I came out of it really enjoying it, and Nintendo's like, they've done this year and they've done next year, just like, yes.
Yeah.
It will be interesting for next year. Like, if, like, in my opinion, Nintendo won last year with just Zelda, and they won this year, and if they have enough games, they may win next year if Sony and Microsoft don't, like, show everything, so it should be interesting.
Yeah.
And Mario Odyssey won IGN's Game of the Show.
Yes.
And people are pissed about it, of course, they are.
Well, only people that
Spider-Man was better.
That it.
And those are people who watch this at home, but people who give out Game of the Show played these games. And when IGN, who usually is not very Nintendo friendly, says Nintendo has the Game of the Show, that means something.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Who was it? Who said the Nintendo Show won hands down? There's not even a debate about it or something. I don't know. One of the big gaming websites said that.
Oh, I don't know that. No idea.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, was it Destructoid? I think I remember.
Yeah, it's probably Destructoid.
I'm not sure if it's the one you mean, but I think it was Destructoid.
I think it was too, yeah.
But yeah, Nintendo did really good this year, and I'm always so afraid that they fuck it up, but this year they didn't, thank God.
Well, it was funny because that was giving me flashbacks to E3 2012 when like every company was sucking and then Ubisoft was amazing, and I was like, oh God, oh no, it's happening again, it's happening again.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! And then
everybody was like, "Save us, Nintendo!" And I got flashbacks to 2012. Yeah. Everybody was doing the same.
Yeah, it was like Ubisoft won. Nintendo has to save the show. I'm like, oh well, we're fine. This conference is gonna suck. I might as well just like be disappointed now.
Yeah. Okay, so that's it for E3. But before we finish today, Sony has a little bit of a PR problem right now because of crossplay, and I love their response on why they refuse crossplay.
Hashtag for the kids.
Because they want to protect the poor children from bad people who play Nintendo and Xbox and PC.
Yeah, no, that's such a bullshit excuse.
Yeah.
Like, you know what's bad? What you would do, guys, is like, what the fuck, Sony? You fucking suck.
You know what's so weird about it? Nintendo 5 years ago would have said the same damn thing.
Yeah. Oh no, what they said was very Wii/Wii U X Nintendo like with the full children thing. I was like, are you sure this is not a Nintendo comment?
Maybe Reggie hacked Sony. The Sony account. And
well, you know who should stop talking is Jim Ryan. He should just stop talking because he's just making it worse. He's really, I don't know who hired him for Sony, but like his PR has been really bad. Like, he said last week that nobody wants to play old games, and then he says nobody for the children, nobody wants to play crossplay, and then he said something about like, no one's going to make better games on Xbox One because we have the PS4 Pro. It's like everything he says, it just sounds so arrogant.
Arrogant Sony is back. I'm looking at crossplay.
That's the only thing I'm worried about Nintendo. I hope they don't since they're selling well again. I hope they don't start going back to arrogant Nintendo.
Yeah,
arrogant Nintendo is never good.
No. Yeah, I hope they will stay how they are now.
Yeah,
giving their best and do amazing games. Man, I hate this leather couch. It always makes farting sounds, but I didn't fart, I swear. Okay, so I think we should wrap this up now. And yeah, any last words? Any projects want to announce or pimp?
Oh, well, people who haven't people who haven't saw the spotlight and they just kind of need 6 minutes. I kind of made a video just like it's like an overview of Nintendo's E3 kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just link it down below.
Okay. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description.
Yeah.
And I put it in the video right at this point.
That works.
Okay.
I like that.
And you, Shelfy?
I need to make my return to the YouTube, which I definitely do want to do. And I'm planning on trying to do it soon, so stay with me. I swear my channel's not dead.
Okay. And a crafty Koopa would be pretty cool in the one.
It would be if I was in a proper apartment. I'm not. I'm just renting a room in someone's house right now.
Nice.
It's kind of on hiatus. It's a long story. I need to make an update video.
You have to come back with a comeback video. You have to PewDiePie level comeback.
Just bust open the door. I'm back.
I'm back.
And that's it. Nothing else.
That's it. Yeah, that's the whole video.
2-second video.
Well, I don't know if you ever watched a community channel, but that's what she did basically.
Oh man. Okay. One last thing that I wanna say is that I hope the next podcast is the first one which will be live, and I will do a giveaway for American eShop card, $20, and a European eShop card, probably the €25 one. And from that point on, every podcast will be live. But you will hear a lot about it on Twitter when it's time, because I will spam your timeline with it. Okay. So, yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for Meelow and Shelfy for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me too.
Thanks for stopping by on my almost dead channel. But it will get better when we do go live, I hope.
Yeah.
And okay, thanks for listening and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.